Hello!
Hi!
And we're back from our shop. And the dogs were very lonely, so they've decided to join us today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got one down there in the food.
Yes. So, there wasn't a lot this week that we could get. We had a major problem at Sainsbury's, which I'm going to let you know first. We went there and my plan was to get at least one, maybe two of the vegan cheeses. Even she's disappointed at this.
She likes cheese.
Yeah, she does. And Mum had a few bits that she needed to get, and we were going to combine it because we had a coupon for £1 off a £10 shop. So it was going to work out pretty well. They had one of the items my mother was after.
No, on the first 4, I managed to find one. So by that I was fed up. And then yours was even worse.
Oh, I couldn't find it on the shelf, so I thought I'll go to customer service. Maybe they'll have it in the next few days. I'll be in Middlesbrough, I'll go pick it up. They're not getting it at all. And there's none local. Not even the biggest one in the area, which is Darlington, is going to get it in stock. Which I was a bit annoyed with. So I have the customer service number and I will be ringing them up in the morning. Because why publicise a great product on their Facebook page and then not have it in stores? It doesn't make much sense. So Sainsbury's is normally one we try and avoid where possible, but we will see. Hopefully,
because even though we have 2 biggish ones near us, there, and especially the one we went to tonight, the range seems to be very, very poor.
Yes.
And say it's in a major city town centre, so it's a case of even my Tesco shop this morning wasn't great, but we made up for it tonight.
Yes. Okay. One of the first items of the haul tonight, I've only got 2 little bags, is the green tea, as we were going to get as it was on Shoppertise, and we had the coupon. Mum got one as well. We paid 5p each after it, so not bad at all. I got these. I went into Asda going, I'm not getting bread this evening. I'm not getting bread.
She's been really well. We've done all the other supermarkets, Morrison's, Sainsbury's, Tesco's, and she'd managed not to buy any bread. I've
got plenty of fruit and veg, frozen, tinned. I'm trying to get through the fresh and some of the frozen to clear out the space.
She's got a full drawer to herself at the minute, greedy person.
I know. So I didn't want to buy any bread because when I buy bread, I don't eat as much fruit. 10p for Asda's multigrain bagels. Not bad. And then I also bought this. 10p for Asda's Big Loaf. Again, you can get...
And then I pointed this one out.
10p for Asda's Muesli Loaf. You can tell I like my bread. So I'll have that for breakfasts and snacks and stuff. We found these. These were vegan. I was quite happy.
I got quite a few of them. They were on the reduced the pay section in Morrison's.
So
we were very, very happy. I was so obviously discontinuing them. So.
Yeah. So these were 50p. Not bad at all. So I thought I'd have those as a little bit of a snack. We picked up some mushrooms for 22p reduced. These are perfectly fine. They're actually quite solid.
Yeah,
nice. They're nice ones. So they should last me a bit longer. Broccoli!
Now this is on your Shoppertise.
After Shoppertise, I'm paying 18p for that. I have a recipe I've been wanting to try soup-wise, but we will see if the freezer gets a bit emptied.
Not with all the Covent Garden soup we've got.
Oh no, not for Covent Garden. I also picked up this. I thought it was still in my Click Snap. This is the importance of double checking before you pick the products up. We didn't. It had
nothing to do with me.
You did bring it to me
because you told me you wanted it.
Anyway, it has. But after coupon, it's only cost me £2. So again, it's not
horrific.
And I'm going out with my mates this weekend to a house party, so I'll be taking one of these with me. Tesco was reducing the single bananas when I got there, so I got these. These should have been about £2 because I watched her weigh them, and I paid 80p, and they're all green. See, Lovely green
Better
bananas.
than the smelly ones in my fridge.
Yeah, better than the smelly ones in the fridge.
Just the ripe and I can't abide the smell.
No. The Cadbury's drinking chocolate.
I got that as well.
Yep. How much did that cost us?
I think it was 130 something.
I've got it on here. It cost us 63p after cashback.
So she's got hers probably, she put it in baking knowing her.
Probably.
And I'll keep mine for Christmas Eve.
Free! I was very disappointed with Morrison's. It was literally tomato soup, or tomato soup.
You did have 3 types of tomato soup to choose from.
Yeah, I did have 3 types of tomato soup to choose from, but it was... And for some reason, the skinny tomato soup was
tomato and vegetable.
Was more calories than this one. So I would call this one the skinny one, but that's just me.
Well, it was the end of the day, so you can let him off for that.
Yeah, I can let them off. Lettuce.
We weren't planning to buy one of them either today.
No, we got to Asda and said, I'll just check the reductions. You always have to check the reductions.
Because we didn't go out tonight to hit the reductions.
No. So getting reductions is a surprise on me. I wasn't planning on it. I've got enough stuff. But I paid 5p for the lettuce, which isn't bad. They had loads. Loads and loads.
It was about 4 trays full at least, wasn't there?
Yeah.
At least.
I've never had these before. I thought I'd give them a shot. Beetroot. 44p.
Well, let's hope she doesn't dye my kitchen red.
What about dyeing the doggies red?
Well, I don't think it'd make much difference to Belle. But Dexter, you'd see it, as he's mainly white.
Yeah. I got these little hummus. These are actually really good if I'm having a lunchbox day. So these were 31p. So that was quite good. I was very Tesco started a new thing, so certain days, certain things are put aside. So today it was non-perishable items or non-refrigerated.
So there was a nice head of broccoli. So I would have got that and got a nice overage on it. But unfortunately...
There was also some really nice pack of 3 mangoes and I really wanted them, but they went for the charity bin. But it's not too bad because they said they like to switch it up, so not all the time you still got the chance. I also got another pot of hummus for 25p. This one's chilli, so free after cashback. This one was on my ClickSnap app, so
she nearly forgot about it.
I had to go back in and get it. This one's rum and poached pear. I am going to ring up the company and see if they're actually vegan, as I cannot find any information on these.
I don't mind if they're not vegan.
She just gets them. Because there was a few items not shown in this haul that I did get for my mother because they were free and it's for her stockpile, and it's the vice versa, isn't it?
Yes. It's a case of sometimes there's an offer and I'll get it. But not just that, half the time. She's working, so I managed to get the shopping for the...
Yeah. And the last one... No.
What? Did you think you have flowerage?
I thought I had flowerage. No, it's not. It's sealed.
No, it's sealed.
Let's see.
Yeah.
It's leaking somewhere. No, fine. This was free on your Shoppertise app.
No.
No, Checkout Smart. Why am I saying Shoppertise? This was free on Checkout Smart for
today only, so
if you haven't grabbed it, you're out of luck.
But saying that, they've had some nice ones on today. And she's lucky I have no room in my freezer, otherwise she'd be getting hit for another one. Have you found a hole?
I have found a hole.
Well, I think that's her baking that one tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to put that on the counter like that. No, not squidging. Come. No! Okay, I'm putting that up there. For now.
She's accident prone.
Look, covered in flour.
Poor dogs. Right, that is the haul.
Mum was able to find a really good deal today.
Something today. We've been showing you about herbs, right? This is something that doesn't happen very often. You heard me say when she was on about the broccoli and overage. Today, as always, I look on the reduction shelf. and I found some herbs. And it had 25p on it. And the date on the bottom is not till the 6th of the 7th, 19. So I was like, interesting. So I checked that their herbs were on 2 for £2, which they were, even though they're not marked on store. And I got a very grumpy lady and I made a check. And she went, oh yes they are. So I paid £2 for them too. I paid 25p for that one, and I will claim back £2.50. So I, by buying all of these, got to take these out the shop, and I'm going to earn myself 25p. So I'm quite happy with that.
That was your bargain of the day, wasn't it?
No, my ice cream was my bargain of the day.
Yeah, if you've seen on Checkout Smart, there was a 3 tubs of free
Aunt Bessie's ice cream. So if I'd have had more room in the freezer, my mother got a phone call, Mum, because I was going over there, have you got room in your freezer? She went, yes. Why? I said, make space, I'm bringing 3 tubs of ice cream. I only had room for 2, so I said to her, you can choose a tub of ice cream. So that made my mum's day, so she got a tub of ice cream. But saying that, when she found out she could have claimed 3, she said I should have got Charlotte's, and she could have had Charlotte's as well.
Yeah, to be exact, this happens on a regular basis because it's just, that's how the stockpile is as big as it is. Otherwise, without the 2 of us, as I said, if there was something on your, like the rice milk when it was on hers, I claimed it on mine and I claimed it on hers.
It's like you didn't manage to get the, was it the oat milk? And no. I did, because she was away at the time, but I couldn't buy it for her to claim it, because one of the things with Checkout Smart, as we say to you, always check it before you purchase it, because it can go off like that. That's why as soon as I purchased, and this is not very often I do it, as soon as I purchased the 3 tubs of ice cream, because it was over £8, I was having kittens, paying the money out, I went straight over to the window sill, photographed it and got it through, so I knew I'd get my money back.
Yeah, you should have seen me and Tess go, oh! I was like, £5 something! I was like, and it ended up being like £1.50.
Tell them how much you should have spent this week and how much you have spent, and we can let these poor people get away.
Yeah.
As we do their heads in.
Yes, we do. £20.74p I should have spent. I spent £5.73p. A £1, £15 and 1 pence saving.
Well, she's had a cheap week this week. I'm crying. I've spent over £21. Last week I only spent 17 and the week before that 10. So I am not a happy bunny.
But we will see you next week, and
keep liking and sharing the Facebook and joining and everything else. If you're on the Facebook, any latest deals come out tomorrow will be thrown on. So if you want the latest deals, please
Facebook,
because even when she's away, I can keep it up to date.
Yes, because I'm going to make her another admin, because
oops,
yeah, this is going to be problematic. I'm going to get a phone call. How do I do this?
I'm not very good with technology.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we will see you next time. Bye.